brilliant hostage, shining jewel. Is it really, really you? Are you wasting precious time? In the corner stands your gears. Hear them shouting in the rear. Brilliant hostage, can you hear? Brilliant hostage, hide your fear. True believer, eye that shine. The day is heavy, filled with shine. The world is bending to your design. Weight on shoulders, breaking ground, and yet you soldier on somehow. True believer, burning fever. True believer, ride that rage. True believer, hold that line. On your whining road is wine. World is bleeding, our devil's dying. Left alone, without connection. Now every bone will their rejection. Hostage, golden page, brilliant hostage. What wars we wage?
Oh, hello, everyone. So we have a little bit of a different camera angle, a little bit of a different arrangement. You might see me whack the headstock clean off this guitar. I'm hoping not, because that would be bad. But it might happen. So, but I guess before we get to breaking things, we are Misery and Company from Wichita, Kansas. And we are here to have a good time. At least that's what I'm here to do. I guess that involves playing music, according to management, but you know, fuck them. Oh, hello, Valia. And I saw Prater Fear. That's your boy? Okay, I was going to say, I didn't necessarily recognize the name, but there's a lot of y'all that I won't necessarily recognize. I'm bad with everything. So, but we are going to play some music like we just did, and we're going to do it again. This song is Suicide Waltz.
Song written by certain individuals in the band. Boy, that was a sloppy way to say that. This song was
sloppy way to say that. It was a funny way to say that, though.
This song was composed by some mysterious person in the band in the year 1974.
Songs written by people in the band. Who would have thunk it?
And written in 1974. Who could it possibly be?
In 1974, who could it possibly be? Hi, Sebi. Welcome in. If you need to dip out, I get the impression that you're going to, but glad you dropped in to say hi.
Yeah, have a good night, Sebi. Thanks for being here.
Just so you all know where our priorities lie, our gear is all tuned and working as well as it possibly can with whatever money we can throw at it. But in the studio, our air conditioner is broken. But we've taken care of priorities.
The priorities are taken care of. All right, we're doing a waltz.
The sun in my face, the dark one behind me, but winning the race. And his shadow falls upon me, leaving no trace of the saints or the angels or my fall from grace. There's a dance that I know called the suicide waltz. Don't dance too fast, and it's all that I've got. I could do it, I tell you. Comes every day. I can dance out the door of life and dance right now. When the buildings on the riverbank stand silent and shame, I hold out my arms and I call out your name. I could hold them out forever, this my final stand. I could lay there forever and you take my hand. There's a dance that I know called the suicide waltz. Don't dance too fast and it's all that I've got. I could do it, I tell you, it comes every day. I could dance out the door of life and dance right now. grace of the saints or the angels or my call from grace. There's a dance that I know called the suicide waltz. Dance and go dance in all that I've done. I can do it, I tell you, comes every day. I can dance out the door of life and dance right away.
Oh, my voice keeps wanting to crack.
Oh, mine's doing that too. It must be humidity.
That's gotta be.
Yeah, mine was doing that. But that song's kind of high. But
That is a surefire sign of not enough beer brand beer.
that's because we fired that sponsor. We now have Misery and Company brand beer.
Corporate edit. That is a surefire sign of not enough misery brand beer.
Also, congrats, Sebi, on your watch streak there. Hasn't popped up in here, but I see you. I see you.
Much appreciated, buddy. Thank you.
All right. Second beer spilt on this guitar. You would think it would be more, but it's because I didn't play this guitar in Ritualist. All right. So we're going to play another song. I'm not just going to jabberjaw at you. I promise. 7 minutes? That's enough for story. Yeah, that's enough for this song. Might be a little bit tight, but we can
I'll get right into it.
we can make it do.
Only subscribers get the ending.
We could inadvertently do that.
We are now sponsored by Rockstar. Only premium members get parts of the songs.
All right, we're gonna do Story of a Heart for y'all. This is keeping with that high energy. At least I hope that it's high energy and not just shitty. It can be two things though, so if anything, I hope we're two things. Then we're more things.
Nightly cold across my heart left me wondering how to start. Can you tell me where to start? This is the story of a heart. Christmas Day you were awoke and cast aside, set apart, cashing in your final token. This is the story of a heart. This is the story of a heart that's broken. From a baby vacant son to a boy bereft but strong, blessed and broken, wicked smart. This is the story of a heart. loving words so softly spoken. This is the story of a heart. This is the story of a heart that's broken. Queen of hearts and king of spades, lay them down the joker face. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Pray for life and hope for death. King of spades and queen of hearts, how it stops and where it starts. This is the story of our hearts. This is the story of our hearts. This is the story of our hearts are broken. Christmas Day we were awoken, we both knew it from the start. Of the words, story of a heart. This is the story of our heart. This is the story of how hearts are broken.
Oh, not gonna get away from that voice cracking tonight.
That was a nice tempo.
Yeah, I got a little sloppy at a couple spots. I was trying to remember something I did before and I didn't nail it.
Yeah, same. But you know what? I had fun. I'm having fun. Hopefully, all of you are having fun.
I'm just happy to be here. There were a couple of lyrical phrases I was very much improvising.
Well, you know, lyrics are what the people come for, so that's a big letdown.
Sorry, I shouldn't have told everybody.
Yeah, I know.
They would never know.
Yeah. Somebody would have noticed. Surely there's somebody out there that has most of our tracks, you know.
Is our commercial up now?
Where are we at? We are like 52 seconds, so we're basically up.
Everybody grab a Misery and Company brand beer or some other tasty adult beverage.
That's right. And make sure to open it with your Misery and Company bottle opener so that you can spill it all over your Misery and Company shirt while sitting on your Misery and Company branded couch in your Misery and Company branded house. We don't make couches or houses yet, but you know, I feel like that's a market we could get into.
That's next. Well, first we gotta get these guys to brew our beer for us.
That's true. That's true.
So we
That's
have
true.
local
Shout
stuff.
out First Man Brewery
Heck yes.
in Derby, Kansas. I haven't actually been in myself. I am ashamed to say, but I have heard nothing but great things.
Great beer,
So-
great company, great atmosphere, very nice ambiance.
I was gonna say you're a regular there, aren't you?
Yes.
Or at least a semi.
No. I pretty much died in the wool regular.
Oh, all right. I think we're at a break. I think we're in an ad.
Awesome.
I had something that might not do good might not be interesting to most people, but I'm interested. What was your first instrument? Like actually, like my first instrument was a Fender Stratocaster.
Oh, the actual model.
Yes, the actual thing. What was it?
Believe it or not, it was a 69 P-Bass.
Really?
It belonged to my grandfather, whom I had never met. He died way before I was born. But he was also a musician, had stacks upon stacks of very old vintage instruments that, because I was born, my parents had to sell, not knowing years later I would want all that stuff. But also I needed food, so fair enough.
I mean, okay. Fair enough. Who wants to go next? I'll go. I'll go because I can show it off, because this is my first instrument. That I can say was actually mine. I learned on my dad's, but this is the first guitar that was actually mine. Only thing that I've done to it is swap out the pickups, because those single coils weren't cutting it for us.
You guitar players and your pickup fetishes. Good heavens.
It's bad. It's almost as bad as overdrives. It really is.
And this obsession with gain.
Imagine caring about tone.
So my first instrument was an upright piano. I don't know the exact model, but my mom had a piano in the house that like only I played ever.
Okay. That's cool. Interesting.
So in my high school, where I went to high school, it was an all-boys school, and our junior year, the Jesuits who ran the place fell out of favor with the diocese due to their liberal leanings, and they closed the high school down. And this piano was up. There's this 1919 upright piano up in the coffee shop, and I played it. We played jazz up there, so I played that piano. And me and my friends got up there and carried that piano down the stairs and put it in my friend's pickup truck and took it to my house. It was a 1919 Elburn upright grand, and I still have it in this building, another room besides the studio.
Hell yeah. Do either of you two still have your first instrument?
I do, actually.
You do?
I think my mom likely still has the piano, but it's in Florida, so.
That's pretty cool.
Just a side note, my first instrument I ever purchased for myself was also like a shitty Squier Stratocaster that I got at a pawn shop because I liked, up until then, I was like, my only real guitar experience was Wayne's World, and I was like, he plays a Strat, I'm going to get a Strat.
That's fair. The rest of you will have to wait for my first guitar purchase. Gotta do something during ads.
Well,
Speaking of, we are out of that ad. So welcome back, everybody. I'm sure you heard some content that you owe us money for, so go ahead and pay up. Money, please. Yeah. So, that was weird. So this next one that we're gonna do is at least liked by one person in the audience, and I won't name you, but I know who you are, and I know where you live. This next one is called Favor. And if you're going to throw hands to any of our songs, this is the song.
I would posit you may want to disrespect your surroundings.
Possibly. I don't know your surroundings, though, so, you know, and I don't know you, so maybe this makes you want to respect your surroundings, in which case I think you need help. But, you know, it is what it is.
in this galaxy. Sometimes I find I'm ensnared in this endless descent. Sometimes I find I'm adrift in a world so fast a relentless lament. So you hold the faith once understood, and I'll be your marker once I'm gone from this world. Secrets concealed throughout this twisted scene. I'm fighting to mend it all. One favor I implore you to believe. I'm lost in the shadow of days, forever lost. Now you got it all, but all at what cost? You hold the faith as you once understood. I'll be your marker once I'm gone from this world. Secrets concealed throughout the twisted scene. I'm fighting to make it all. Baby, I implore you to believe. Secrets concealed throughout this twisted scene. I'm fighting to mend it all. Baby, I implore you to believe.
I dare say that was a good take.
That was a nice take. That was fun.
Good call suggesting that.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I put my super fat 80s patch on here
Hey.
for the first time in a while.
We call it the synth pad.
All right. So this next one This one we actually haven't played on stream in a while. Real life story about a real life friend named Kyle the Saint. That's not his real last name. Last name is not DeSaint. But you know, he did a thing, and if you listen to the song, it explains the thing. I'm just gonna say, you know, if you're familiar with Magic, you know, you read the card, it explains the card. That's not always the case. This is the case with this song. So, strap in for a cowboy punk murder ballad thing. That's not a murder ballad. There's no murder in it. It's definitely a drug ballad. Oops.
Progressive pop punk song about illicit substances.
I believe that they were smuggling penicillin. I think is what it was.
I mean, that tracks. I suppose I start the song too. Thank you, Gil, for that save. didn't do a whole lot. But that lyric sheet just did not want to be a part of the song. So
It's a fun take, though.
it was a fun take. All right. Well, we're winding down. I think it's time for you to take us on a little drive there, Gil.
I'm going to start crying.
I know you are. I know. The scenery is so beautiful this time of year. That's no joke, folks. Like, seriously, go take a drive in some, like, back roads in your area or, like, an old highway, like 2-lane or something. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love it. So, for those of you that didn't catch it, we're doing Drive Me Crying. And, we're definitely winding down, but we're not out of this honky-tonk yet, so.
Song about driving and crying.
Falls in there.
Heading down the highway in the rain. A million headlights heading where we came. Each light has a story and a name, but through my troubled eyes they're all the same. Just say you'll play the able to my cane, driving, crying through the rain. Say you'll play the able to my game, driving, crying through the rain. Here we go. Filled with magic, sunlight falls, rainbow lights dancing on my wall. But with darkness comes the clicking of the claws, running down the wood floor of my hall. So why can't spirits use my room to roam, drive me crying from my home? Why do spirits choose my room to roam, driving, crying from my home? Hallelujah! Listen to the pulsing in my veins. Can you hear the wailing of the train? The wound is closed, the bleeding still remains. Trying not to pull back on my reins. Why can't you run from Peter to baseball? Driving, crying through the wall. To baseball, driving, crying through the wall. Here we go. Just say you'll play the able to my game. Drive me crying through the rain. Why do rangers use my room to roam, drive me crying from my home? Just say you'll rock from Peter to PayPal, drive
I think that's the most fun I've had during Drive Me Crying. I'm also in a good mood, so, you know, I'm moving around a little bit. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Oh, were you a Boy Scout?
I was, actually.
I was as well.
I was. How far did you make it?
One merit badge short of Eagle. The story of my life.
That's further than I got. It's Life, then Star, right?
It's Life, then Eagle. Life's second highest to Eagle.
Then I was a star.
Star, Life, Eagle.
Yeah, then I was a star. Because I didn't make it to, I guess, Life. But I did make it to Star, if I remember right.
My dad would say, Gilbert, all you need is your merit badge for being a lifesaver, and then you're an Eagle Scout. And I said, Dad, I know I can do it, so I don't have to prove to myself. When in truth, I was afraid of swimming in real deep water.
I mean, you also, maybe things have changed, but at least when I was in Scouts, you still had to do a project and go before the board and prove that you were worthy to be an Eagle Scout. Granted, from what I gathered, it was like a rubber stamp process, but whatever. We are running short on time, ladies and gentlemen. I see that the chat has died down. That's okay. I still love 40% of you statistically. So we are going to play our last song of the night before we get out of this honky tonk. I've committed, and so we're in a honky tonk now. So yeah, this is Midnight Sun. Familiar if you've been here for a minute. Pretty cool if you haven't. So yeah, that's my shtick.
While this song is going on, if you feel like doing a vibe check, just drop your favorite emotes or say hi or whatever. Just let us see you out there.
Yeah, you don't have to say anything substantial. Just drop an emote, whatever things we got. I don't know all we got. I'm tech illiterate, basically.
Stars are out tonight. The moon was out just recently to fade into obscurity, just like you and me. There's no need to fight, 'cause pain is all there's left to see. Shadow of complacency will guard me in the night. So baby, I must go to fade into eternity. Do not try to follow me, for it's me that's left behind. Midnight sun will rise to set again eventually, blinded deaf eternally to our promises and lies. And so I'm left alone with all that you have given me. Gifts consist of misery and children left behind. I know your tears are real. I taste their salt deep in my heart. Even though we've been apart, your sorrow is all mine. Baby, I must go to fade into eternity. Do not try to follow me, 'cause it's me that's left behind. The midnight sun will rise to set again eventually, blind and deaf eternally to our promises and lies, and all the things we were, the love we shared on winter nights, in fishing boats on mountain heights. They're just tears shed in the night. I know your tears are real. I taste their salt deep in my heart. Even though we've been apart, your sorrow is all mine. I know your tears are real. I taste their salt deep in my heart. Even though we've been apart, your sorrow is all mine. So baby, I must go, fade into eternity. Do not try to follow me. It's me that's left behind. The midnight sun will rise to set again eventually, blind and deaf eternally to our promises and mine. So baby, I must go, fade into eternity. Do not try to follow me, 'cause it's me that's left behind. The midnight sun will rise to set again eventually, blind and deaf eternally to our promises and lies. When our children gaze at me with eyes but wide and sad, they see cruel lies and blind hypocrisy as the story of our lives. The midnight sun will rise to set again eventually, blind and deaf eternally to our promises and mine.
All right,
Thank you.
ladies,
Good to see everybody.
gentlemen, and all of you in between. We love you. We appreciate you. We are Misery and Company from Wichita, Kansas. And that's it for us this week. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Have a beautiful time.